Good day, everyone. Today's focus will be about something that every dreamer, every doer, and every achiever must hold close to their heart: perseverance. In a world where we crave instant gratification, where we scroll through snapshots of success and highlights of achievement, it's easy to forget the truth behind every great accomplishment. None of it happened overnight. Behind every gold medal, best-selling book, successful startup, or personal transformation lies something far more powerful than talent, intelligence, or luck. What is it? It's perseverance, that quiet, determined force that keeps us going when the odds are stacked against us. The grit to keep walking when the road is rough. The courage to rise after falling not once, but over and over again. Perseverance, the backbone of success. Let's be clear, life is not a straight line. The journey to success is filled with detours, dead ends, obstacles, and sometimes even heartbreak. And the people who achieve greatness aren't the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who didn't quit. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's perseverance. Or think of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection from publishers before one finally believed in her. Today, millions know the name Harry Potter. That's perseverance. Or think of athletes who train for years through pain and injury just for one chance to compete. They fall. They fail. But they don't give up. That's perseverance. Behind every success story, there's a chapter of struggle. And the common thread that ties them all together is the relentless will to keep going no matter what. What perseverance really means. Perseverance doesn't mean never feeling tired. It doesn't mean never facing self-doubt or fear. It means feeling all of those things and still choosing to move forward. It's not about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about being the one who refuses to stop. It's waking up one more time than you fall down. It's taking the next step, even if it's small. It's holding on when everything inside you is screaming to let go. Perseverance is not a one-time decision, it's a mindset. A daily commitment to stay in the game, to push through resistance, and to trust the process. Why perseverance matters? 1. It builds character. Every struggle you endure, every challenge you overcome, shapes who you are. It strengthens your spirit, teaches resilience, and builds a kind of wisdom you can't learn from books. Perseverance is the fire that forges character. 2. It separates dreamers from doers. Everyone has dreams, but dreams without effort are just wishes. Perseverance is what transforms goals into reality. It's what keeps you working, even when progress is slow and recognition is absent. 3. It fosters growth. Growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. It happens in the struggle, in the hard, unglamorous moments when you're unsure, but choose to keep going anyway. Every time you persevere, you expand your capacity for what you can achieve. 4. It inspires others. Your perseverance isn't just about you. It has the power to light a spark in others. When you keep going, you show others that they can too. You become a beacon of hope, proof that persistence pays off. The road won't be easy, and that's okay. There will be days when you feel like giving up, days when progress feels invisible, days when the finish line seems miles away. And on those days, you must remember why you started. Remember that anything worth achieving comes with struggle. You must remind yourself that pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. There's a quote I love. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Think about that. A river doesn't stop when it hits a boulder. It flows around it. Over time, it shapes the rock itself. That's the power of steady, consistent effort. How to cultivate perseverance. You might ask, how can I become more perseverant? Here are some strategies. 1. Define your why. Know your purpose. When you have a deep reason for doing what you do, it becomes easier to endure the tough moments. 2. Set small, achievable goals. Break big dreams into smaller steps. Celebrate small victories. Progress, no matter how small, fuels perseverance. 3. Embrace failure as feedback. Don't fear failure, learn from it. Every setback has something to teach you. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. 4. Stay consistent. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. Show up every day, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. 5. Surround yourself with support. Find people who encourage you, who believe in you, and who remind you of your strength when you forget it. Real growth happens when you keep going. Let me share something personal. There was a time in my life when things felt like they were falling apart. Goals weren't being met. Doors were closing. Confidence was shaken. It would have been easy to walk away. Many people would have. But I chose to persevere, not because I was fearless, but because I knew deep down that quitting would cost me more than failure ever could. And eventually, things shifted. Slowly at first, but they did. And they will for you, too. Because that's the gift of perseverance. It's not flashy or loud, but it's powerful. It may not win the race today, but it always wins in the end. In conclusion, perseverance is the difference between a life of potential and a life of purpose fulfilled. So if you're in a season of struggle right now, if the mountain seems steep, if the work feels hard, if the results aren't showing, please don't give up. Keep going. Keep showing up. Keep believing. Because the road may be long, but you are strong. The journey may be hard, but you are capable. And the dream may take time, but it is possible. Perseverance is your superpower. Use it, nurture it, trust it, because in the end, it's not always the most talented or the most privileged to succeed. It's the ones who refuse to quit. Follow us for more videos